Cincinnati Monoset tool and cutter grinder. This unit is currently wired 440 but can also be wired 220. Whoever purchases this machine, if your shop only has 220 or you need it to be 220, please let us know, as we will change all the wiring on it, so when you get it, all you have to do is just plug and play. This way there's no issues with the warranty or anything if you hook up the power the wrong way and you burn anything up. This unit right here, this is actually a really nice unit. This is an MT model, which you have all the extra inching attachments on it. It's pretty much just an extra hand wheel, which is really nice when you need adjustment. The Workhead collet capacity on this is 1.25 inches. The swing over the main slide is 12 inches. The Workhead fine feed setup is into the tenths. Maximum diameter of the grinding wheel is 4 inch. Longitudinal travel is 5 3/4. Workhead cross travel is 5 1/4. The Workhead swivels 235 degrees, tilts 80 degrees, and of course the spindle rotation is 360 degrees. The main Workhead is 1/2 horsepower and the secondary Workhead is 1/4 horse. This unit here is in very nice shape. All the slides go end to end with ease. There's still plenty of other adjustment on the gib if you need to adjust the gib up. Squeaking you're hearing is just the handle on the hand wheel. All the stop dogs are here, unfortunately, except for one. We are missing one stop dog. There's an extra stop dog down below. But of course, this is a left hand and not a right hand. So if somebody wants to modify it, you know, do whatever they need to do to make it work, you can. Or you can steal one from over here if you're not using these. Otherwise, everything else is here on the machine. Same thing with the slides. Everything goes from end to end with ease. The Workhead goes up and down really nicely. Goes up. You have the rolling guard, which is in excellent shape. Goes down with ease. Goes up. You have these stops right here you can set. That's why it wasn't going down all the ways, because it was hitting the stops. So you can set it exactly where it needs to be. If you come over here on the side of this cover, there's a step pulley set up in here so you can change your RPM. Loosen up this little knob on the door, so when the door opens it's hinged, and just switch your belt where you need to be. I am giving you one extra belt for the drive. That's this one right here with the ribs in the back. There is new bearings in the idler pulley. The bearings were just making noise. They weren't worn out, but they're making noise, so we changed those. If you come over here, this is the Beezer lubrication system. This lubes the slide for the head and also lubes for the cross and your infeed also. Let's pull this out. As you can see, it slowly pulls in, and that's applying your lube where needed. Same thing over here on this unit. You have a lube pump over here which lubes all the slides. You would fill it up here. There's a little sight glass on the side. Which all the lube pumps at this moment, they are all full. As you can see, that one's slowly going in like it should. It also comes with a whole bunch of extra belts for the secondary Workhead, which there's even more belts down inside. If you come over here, this is for your left and right hand spiral. Loosen your binder. As you can see, it moves with ease. After you get it where it needs to be, bind it down. Now that can't move. Go over to the front of the machine. Now this has an index on it, as you can see. And you can back it off if you need to, or if you need to, you can just push it back and it spins freely in both directions. If you look down here, you have to turn your Workhead on. That would be to fire up this Workhead. Then you also have left or right hand rotation. So first I'm going to pick the clicker up, or you can just loosen the set screw, get it out of the way completely. Turn the Workhead on. You see right now there's forward rotation. Then you would hit stop, or you could just hit off. Change the rotation to right. Now it's going reverse. Same thing with the main Workhead. Over here you have Wheelhead on. As you can hear, the bearings sound like they're in really nice condition. No unusual noises. You hear a little bit of belt noise in the back, but that's common. Loosen your binder right here. This gives you to move the secondary table around. So it goes back and forth with these. Or you can lock this one out and use this one. You always have to have one locked out to use the other one. If you don't, you'll just sit there and spin both the hand wheels. If you want to switch your rotation of the head, you just loosen up these two binders right here. You can tilt whichever direction that you need. Also have work light on this unit. It has its own transformer on it. I'm just going to put a light bulb in it, so you don't have to be running any extra extension cords. Come down here, we're actually giving some nice accessories away with this unit. There's one set of collets. Here's another set of collets, bigger. Comes with a 3-jaw chuck and chuck key. This is a whole bunch of grinding wheels and arbors of various styles. Diamond wheels, just regular stone wheels. And all these arbors are various sizes. We actually had 2 of these come in together, so we split up everything between the 2 so they both had an equal amount. This actually is the nicer of the 2 monosets. The other one had quite a bit of wear in the slides, but this one is in really, really nice condition. This is the guard that goes up over here. A lot of people don't put it on because then they can take the belt off very easily instead of taking the guard on and off. But it does come with it if your shop requires to have the guards on. Have other guards for the grinding wheels, different styles. This is actually an internal grinding attachment for this unit. Never seen one of these before, but it looks like everything is there to set this up. It would bolt onto here and it would sit right down over in this area. So it actually goes onto this spindle sleeve right here. I'm pretty sure everything is there for the internal grinding attachment, but we can't be sure because we've never seen one before. But we are giving this with it. One more bit of stuff here. These are just more guards, bars, centers, things like that. So like I said, this unit comes fully loaded with all kinds of extras, plenty of belts. This is our Cincinnati Monoset tool and cutter grinder.